You know, sometimes I wonder if we're living in the best timeline or one of the worst. It's definitely fighting for contender for the most hilarious though. Heck, July alone has been hit with drama after drama. Whether it be games journalists telling people to come fight them in real life.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
Supposed game developers posting online about how much they hate gamers. Or kick streamers being the most hated and insufferable people on the planet.
What the fuck? Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your phones.
Hey, you're not touching our phone.
Don't put your hand in my food again.
Fuck it. Want some so shit? Yeah, fuck it. Oh my god. Guys, I'm just a pedestrian.
Oh, you a bad bitch. I swear to God. You a bad bitch. I'll take you to dinner. I swear to God, I'll change your life. I'll change your life, baby. Baby, I'll change your life. I promise you. I'm in the sidewalk.
The God said you can't do that, man.
America.
I'm American.
With all this and more on the horizon, I was a bit starved for more lighthearted and optimistic news. And what I was met with was something I would have never expected to have ever happen.
Please welcome Garukura, Usana Bekara, and Oshimachi Suise from HOLOLIVE Production. Take it away.
It's time for the Big
Oh my God!
On June 1st, 2024, it was announced by CoverCore, the Japanese parent company of HOLOLIVE, and the LA Dodgers were going to be doing a collaboration together. After hearing that, one of the first things I had to look up was whose brainchild this was. From what I've read, it seems to have been a joint effort between the Dodgers and HOLOLIVE CEO Motoke Tango, or Yago, as he's known by the community due to an ever-growing amount of Asian American and Japanese fans over the years. It also seems that the Dodgers signed on a young Japanese player named Soihei Ohtani back in March of 2024, which many Asian fans adore. The date was set for July 5th. 3 VTubers from the company will be chosen to star in this event. Hoshimichi Suise, Usado Pekura, and Gargura. Now, to be fair to everyone watching this, I'm not familiar with the first 2 YouTubers I mentioned. The only one I've ever actually seen any clips of, streams, or anything about in general is Gara. But despite my lack of knowledge of all the VTubers attending, I was pretty excited to see how this event would unfold. And by the looks of things...
So I decided to go to HOLOLIVE Night at Dodger Stadium.
So, the HOLOLIVE Dodgers game. Freaking bananas. They have infiltrated the mainstream in the United States.
I can't believe the Dodgers collab was real. I really want to know what it was like. What were the vibes at the stadium were like.
Did I catch Gura at the Dodgers game? I saw a bunch of videos. It looked hype. I was like, whoa.
I'd say it went pretty darn well. This event was filled to the brim with HOLOLIVE fans, those who came out to show their support with merch from their favorite VTubers, shirts, hoodies, to hell, even full cosplays. I read that the temperature out there was about 80 to 90 degree weather. Bro, I'm from Florida. I ain't standing out there in that heat wearing a full wig and full out decked out cosplay. You'd have to call the paramedics on me at that point.
I'm baking like a toasted cheeser. It's so hot here.
Upon entering the stadium, fans were gifted 3 baseball cards with the HOLOLIVE gals on them. These cards resembled the style and design of the traditional Major League Baseball trading cards, with small info on the VTubers on the back. There was also a merch booth right by the entrance that they were selling exclusive t-shirts with Gara, Ushido, and Suisei's on the jerseys, as well as their names printed on the back with their own specific numbers. On the other side of the entrance, though, there were also life-size cutout of the 3 girls within their actual baseball uniforms, so fans could take selfies with them. However, it came to no surprise that there were lines forming, stretching as far as the eye could see outside the entrance. People said they were waiting there for 2 to 3 hours just to get any of this actual chance of merch, because there was only one booth there selling it. So basically, like, you know, I think this is kind of where one aspect of the actual event was a little bit lacking. I did hear some people say like they wish there was a bit more staff to kind of help mitigate things and make it so this way the lines were a little bit more formed into an actual line. Because I guess as the event went on, the line started to basically confuddle and there was more people hunched up together, and some people were actually pretending, again, this is all from what I'm hearing from people online, people were alleging that some people pretended to be staffers to tell them that the merch was actually, the booth stand was out and they could be sold no more.
I went to HOLOLIVE Night at Dodger Stadium last night, and let me tell you, it turned into absolute hell. Because despite getting to the event as the gates of the stadium opened, the line still wrapped around the entire thing and was so long I couldn't film it. And all of this was just to get this exclusive merchandise that only had a single tent selling it. The lines got so bad that you couldn't even notice if people were cutting in front of you, because this is what we saw. On top of that, some fans were going around impersonating employees to tell others that it was all sold out and ordering them out of the line.
I think this is just something they can work on. I see it as like just a small hindrance, but not a blemish on the actual the event whatsoever. Something big happened too that surprised both the fans and the event coordinators. During a large photo that was taking place, Yago, the CEO, stopped by and decided to take a photo with all the fans there. It was really nice, and I love the fact that you get to see all these fans interact with him and smile and just be so joyous. You can hear the crowd cheering and going nuts as they say, "The real Yago's here!"
This man is responsible for why we are doing what we do today. I'm so grateful to be a part of this. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
It was really nice to see. I like that. And I hear so many great things about this guy, how kind he is to both the actual talents at the agency and just fans in general. So big props up to this guy. He's a big winner in my book so far. The game started at 7:10 p.m. The game proceeded regularly, but with some added bonuses throughout the innings. The first inning featured a song from HOLOLIVE called Sunny Smile Story. It was being played on the organs. Ushido appeared on the Jumbotron giving a small countdown before saying "Go Dodgers," and then on the 7th inning, Gara appeared on the Jumbotron to sing the classic "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." It was so flippin' adorable, I melted into a headless puddle. But that's not my favorite highlight of this whole event. Upon that day, a legend of unrivaled anime protagonist was born. No, the dreaded Truck-kun spared the innocent fans of a chance of getting isekai'd, and there were no giant invading kaijus, but upon that day, a true miracle happened. For you see, The Dodgers were having a kind of a tough game against the Brewers before the 7th inning. By that point, the Brewers were at 5 points, but the Dodgers were at 4. Luckily, by the end of the 7th inning, the Dodgers managed to gain another point, but that was just putting them in a tie game. With morale low, all hope seemed lost. That was until one small shot girl appeared on the Jumbotron. All eyes slowly looked up on the tiny white-haired girl, wondering what could this VTuber be doing. The lone little shark took a breath and began to sing the song. It was no call of a siren, but it was one that captured the attention of all who stood and sat there in the stadium that day. Smiles formed on the people's faces. They began to sing along, many cheering, waving their glow sticks in joy despite knowing that their favorite team may not be making a comeback. However, one man rejected that idea. The power of Garo's voice, the passion behind it, filled him with the power of anime, the power of the waifu! He unlocked his latent power, pushing himself past the limitations of his human form. This man said, "Screw power levels," and jumped straight into Super Saiyan God. 29-year-old Will Smith, the Dodgers catcher, took up to the plate, bat in hand, and in one inning, hit 3 home runs. The Dodgers closed out the game 8-5, causing a huge celebration from both the team and fans alike. It was a sight to behold. What? Wait, what do you mean I got it wrong? Oh! Will Smith hit those home runs before the 7th? Okay, gotcha. We'll keep it in anyways. Look, I'm already behind schedule as it is. We'll work it out. Don't worry about it. Before the game closed out completely, however, there was one more event that took place. A live drone show over the stadium. The drones took on shapes of the HOLOLIVE gals, baseball jerseys, the HOLOLIVE logo, the Dodgers logo, and various other different images. After the event ended, leaving many tired, hot, and worn out, but all left with happy smiles, wondrous memories, and a drive to see more. I can't speak if another event will happen like this. Honestly, I'm still surprised something like this, of this magnitude, took place, and almost without a hitch. But what I can say is that amongst all the craziness that's taken place this year, I'm so darn happy we had this happen, even if it's only for this one night. So thank you, HOLOLIVE. This was definitely a boost that I didn't know I needed. I hope you all liked my coverage of this event. I plan on making more videos like this, talking about news that breaks out about anime, games, and media like HOLOLIVE on my channel. I'm trying to get on top of these news events so this way I can get them out faster, but I work quite often. What little time I can spare I'm putting towards this because it's what I want to do. It's what I love. I plan on making reviews of animes soon. Talk about in the future, maybe drop a sub. That's all I can ever ask for, and I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you so much. For now, toodles, kiddos.